Welcome to Munchkin Land, a show where we sit around and play board games. Thank you for joining us once again to Scenario 8, Shattered Aeons, or Eons.
Wait, Scenario 8?
Scenario 8.
There are 8 scenarios in this?
There are 8 scenarios in this. We have finally, for the first time in three scenarios or campaigns playing this thing, we finally reached the final deck.
Scenario 8.
In this setup. This is Arkham Horror,
8.
Arkham Horror, the living card game, or the LCG game. We are playing Forgotten Age, Scenario 8, Shattered Aeons, or Eons. Brad, check your campaign log.
Oh, no.
If the braziers are lit, go to intro 1. If they remain unlit, skip to intro 2.
No, I'm afraid the braziers remain unlit.
Since you possess no light to guide you, you have spent every waking moment with part of your body pressed against the cavern wall with the cold stone to navigate you without losing course.
They know me.
As you travel, your fingers find warm, smooth grooves along the wall, the same dormant technology that existed in the Etzli ruins. You are clearly not the first to enter this abysmal place. However, whoever came here before you must have fled before their work was done, since the channels did not light to guide your way or glare with anger as you approached. Hours pass as you make your way gradually into the dark until finally you come upon a huge stone doorway, no doubt the entrance to the Nexus. Each investigator begins this scenario with 2 fewer cards in his or her opening hand. Proceed to intro 3.
Because we wouldn't want to have fun.
We wouldn't want to have fun.
Have cards to pick from.
Your hand traces over the lines carved in the doorway and an inscription, a warning to turn back, for to open this passage is to invite doom. It is too dark to recognize the language, but you know it is not the one spoken by humanity in this day and age. You have no idea how you can understand the engraving. Perhaps some last remnant of memory from your time in Noctis, lost city of the Yithians. Or perhaps you are truly mad, discerning meaning from natural indentations in the stone wall. After all, it has been almost a week since you have seen natural light. If the investigators found the missing relic, did we find the missing relic?
Let's see. We recovered the Relic of Ages. The investigators found the missing relic. That was a long time ago.
Intro 4. The stone doorway is sealed shut when you arrive, but as soon as you approach, the artifact begins to shake and hum loudly. Grooves along the door flicker a light with the shimmering glow, and suddenly the door shifts open of its own accord. You grip the artifact tightly and enter.
Turns out the artifact was a shake weight.
Yeah. So here we do. We gather all the following encounter sets: Shattered Aeons, Noptic Brotherhood, Temporal Flux, and Ancient Evils. So then we had to go through our bag. If there are more cult tokens than broken tokens, then we had to gather the Dark Cult encounter set. If there were more broken tokens in the Chaos bag than cult tokens, then we would have gathered the Agents of Yig. However, if there's an equal number of cult and broken tokens in the Chaos bag, also gather both the Dark Cult and Agents of Yig encounter sets indicated by the icons.
Wait, so there was a cult? We were battling a cult and I didn't even know about it?
Well, the cult icon.
But there's a Dark Cult pack of...
Of course. It's just like the Etzli fighters and all those guys.
Oh, this is Ithaka's people.
Yep. Put the Nexus of Nkai into play. Each investigator begins play at the Nexus of Nkai.
Stop it.
So that's where we're going to be at. Set the 2 enemy cards depicted, the Ithaka and Alejandro Villa. Set those aside. Please note, don't look at the backside of these cards, Brad, because there is story stuff going on the backside of these cards.
Story stuff I'll never see.
Set the following cards aside out of play: the Formless Spawn, the Relic of Ages, Unleash the Time Stream, A Pocket in Time, Act 4A, Paradise Lost, Act 4A, Time Lock, and the 6 single-sided Shattered Locations. Those have all been set aside. We have like 15 cards that are set aside out of play, including the Monster of Volusia, or whatever that thing is.
Harbinger
of Doom. Okay, create the exploration deck. This is done by taking the 3 remaining single-sided locations and shuffling them together with 1 copy of Racked by Time, Between Worlds, and Ancient Evil. So the last time I was worried because it didn't say mix the cards in there. This time we do have those cards mixed in there. So that's kind of messy. Now here comes the fun part. Check your campaign log. For every 10 tally marks under Yig's Fury, place the top card of the lead investigator's deck into the victory display face down. So that's me. For the remainder of the scenario, treat each one of those cards as if it had Vengeance of 1.
So there are only 18 tally marks.
Oh, so I only have to do one.
Yep.
Okay. So that's our Vengeance deck. Shuffle the remainder of the encounter cards to build the encounter deck. I have shuffled it. If you'd like to shuffle it again,
I would not.
You can do so.
But I will criticize you later.
Why?
for not shuffling it well.
Oh, I shuffled it. Believe me, I shuffled it multiple times. Then my kids came down while I was sleeping, or the little elves came down and they sorted everything back in together. That's what happens when you piss off the elves, ladies and gentlemen. Story cards. Story cards are a new card type that appears in this Mythos pack. These cards serve as an avenue for additional narrative and typically appear as the reverse side of another scenario card. When you are instructed to resolve a story card, simply read its story text and resolve its game text, if any. So, we're supposed to start with 2 fewer cards. So I get 1,
3,
2, 3. We do get our resources, so we have our 5 resources. And it doesn't say anything about mulligans. But I am going to go ahead and take... Oh, there's a treachery card. I can't use that one.
Yeah, I've got I have a basic weakness, so I'm going to mulligan that for a new card.
Okay. So that's the first time I think I've mulliganed in a long time, but I did still not get the cards that I wanted. And I'm curious about the card that I lost in this kerfuffle shuffle.
Dude. Shuffled everywhere.
I know, right? Okay, here we go. And then we will be able to start the game. Now, I start with 3 wounds already. I start with 3 damage because of the failures in our last games. And you start with what?
3 physical damage and 2 horror.
Yuck. Okay, but out of how many?
Out of 5 and 6, so I'm down to 4 physical and 3 mental.
I'm down to 4 physical and 7 mental, so I've got a little bit of time.
The good news is, you remember all those like desperate search cards and all those cards I have that trigger when you only have 3 sanity?
Got them there to trigger every time. So
ready,
I mean, there is some benefit to being in those kind of situations. There's another game that's out that's not from Fantasy Flight, but as I figured out, one of the better ways to play the game is as you get insane, the more powers you get. So it's good to try to push your first 3 sanities as quickly as possible, so you can get these powers before all the monsters come out, and then slow your sanity for the last half of the game. So in this case, maybe this is going to help us out.
Yep. Kingdom Death Monster is similar.
Oh, is it that way? Yeah. All right. How about you read the card for us, Brad?
All righty. Threads of Time.
Nice.
As you enter the ground chamber beyond the doorway, the nexus stirs. The earth quakes below you and the wall chips and crumbles. Shards of stone float in midair above the nexus. Well, that's... okay. You're running out of time. Reality is starting to shatter all around you. Forced, if an investigator with the Relic of Ages in his or her hand... What? Oh, okay. Got it. Sorry. There's a verb in there that's actually not a verb. If an investigator with the Relic of Ages in his or her hand, deck, discard pile, or play area is eliminated, immediately advance to Agenda 3B.
Oh, so that could happen pretty quick, because I've got the Relic of Ages in my deck.
All right. And you're traditionally squishy in this game.
Pretty much. Why don't you go ahead and read the first act?
Worlds beyond, the energies of the Nexus swirl in the ground below you, beckoning you to enter. Whether it is a thing of science or magic, you do not know. It is a gateway of sorts. That much you can tell, but a gateway to where?
Or when?
No, it says where.
No, I'm going to say when, though.
Forrest, when an enemy would spawn at an empty location and there are no empty locations in play, reveal cards from the exploration deck until a location is revealed, put that location into play and spawn that enemy there, shuffle the exploration deck.
Wow. Okay, so this is going to be pretty crazy.
We got to leave no space empty.
No space empty. So we're going to get swarmed by monsters. I have no weapons. So
Weapons schmeppen.
The Nexus of Nkai, unraveling the threads, ancient ruins. At the center of the chamber lies the Nexus, a bottomless pit. Oh yeah, I did that right. At the Earth's surface, ringed by futuristic machinery, no doubt built by those who had come before humanity. Inside this pit is a swirling soup of eldritch energy, glowing strands of ethereal light that ripple, fold, and weave among one another. As you approach, a fragment of the stone chips from the brim and falls into the portal, vanishing from existence. So this is the Nexus of Nakai. It has a Shroud of 4. It has 1 clue per investigator. Forced, after you move from the Nexus of Nkai to an otherworld location, or vice versa, Take 1 horror for each clue on the other world location. Oh, that's gonna take 1 horror for each clue on that other world location. As an action, we may explore. Draw the top card of the exploration deck. If it is a connecting location, put it into play and move to it. Do not take horror from the above forced ability when moving via this effect. So that's a benefit. But if we're moving from, and I'm guessing everything's going to spiral out, since there are only like 2
But
cards.
if you explore and go to a place, I better not go there.
Probably not.
Yeah, I better explore and find my own
But
place.
as you move from the Nexus to an otherworld location, or vice versa, otherworld back to the Nexus, take 1 horror for each clue on that otherworld's location. So you go to the other place. No, you go to the other place. Well, let's see. No, after you move from the Nexus to, take 1 horror for each clue on the otherworld location. Oh, that's bad too.
Yeah. Unless you explored and found the place.
Yeah. But then you'd have to, before you could come back, you'd have to clean all the clues out of that location.
Yeah.
And then come back. Okay. All right. So that's where we're starting. Okay, Brad, as the lead investigator, I guess I will go first. I'm going to... Oh, wait. I didn't have 5. You have your 5 things?
I do.
All right. As my first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to spin a clue, get out my magnifying glass. As my second action...
That was not an action.
Oh, right. That's a fast, right? Still spin it. Hey. As my first action, I'm going to spin 4 clues and bring out Dr. Milan Christopher.
He meant resources.
Yes. Then I think I'm going to give Brad the bird. And then I'm going to go ahead and explore, investigate. I'm going to investigate.
People are getting really close to commenting on this video. And they're like, oh, nope.
We need 4 clues to proceed.
All right.
So, Shroud of 4, I am at, let's see, 4, 5, 6. Oh,
wow.
Right out the bat. So I'm done.
That was it?
That was it.
Was it?
1. Oh, no, that was so my third action. I still have 1 more action. I'll try it again. I've played this game before. There we go. Crystal Skull. And the Crystal Skull says -2, -4 if a Relic of Ages in your location, which it's not. So I was at 4, 5, 6. -2 is 4. I'm good. I gain a clue. And now I am done. Let's see. After you successfully investigate, gain 1 resource. All right, Brad, your turn.
All right.
And you don't have to have the clues cleared to explore. That's just the way I wanted to get my stuff out so I could clear clues.
I might
carefully
go ahead and explore
in this cluster schmoz of a game.
Spinning 3 to bring out Dark Horse.
Okay.
Second action, spinning another one to whip out a Fire Axe.
Nice.
And I am going to explore.
All right.
Treachery, Between Worlds, Hex, Revelation, put Between Worlds into play as an otherworld location with 3 shroud and 1 clue and move to it.
Ow. Oh, and move to it. So you still have to take a horror.
No, because I moved to it through my exploration action, right? That was the whole, do not take the horror from the above forced ability when moving via this effect.
Okay. All right.
All right. It is connected to the Nexus of Inkai. If drawn from the exploration deck, this exploration is still considered unsuccessful. Forced. At the end of the round, each investigator here takes 1 damage and 1 horror. If there are no investigators in this location, discard it and move each enemy here to Nexus of Inkai. Okay, let me get this straight. It is connected to the Nexus of Inkai. If drawn from the exploration deck, this exploration is still considered unsuccessful.
So you don't move to the location.
Well, maybe not. Let's see. Draw the top card of the exploration deck. If it is a connecting location, put it into play and move to it.
It says it's connected to.
It is a connected location. Yeah. Do not take horror from above forced ability.
No, read this card again.
This says, put Between Worlds into play as an otherworld location with 3 shroud and 1 clue and move to it. That's part of this.
All right.
Yep. So, all right. Well, I might...
you might be dead in this first...
Might be very nearly dead at the end of the round.
Okay. All right. So that's the end of your turn. So enemy phase. No enemies.
No enemies.
It is now the upkeep phase, so reset your cards. Bloop, 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 bloop. Gain a card and get a resource.
I will not. I have the out of body experience weakness. Revelation. Shuffle each card from your hand into your deck and draw an equal number of cards.
Nice.
Shuffle out of body experience into your deck. So as I recall,
Yep. Draw.
So I shuffle that in, draw 1, and then shuffle out of body experience back in.
Okay.
So I get effectively no draw. All right. I'm just gonna. That's not an interesting card for me.
I didn't even see what it was.
Doesn't
Something
matter.
blue, I think.
It was something borrowed.
All right. Well,
Now I take one horror and 1 damage.
Oh man, this really bites.
It does.
And then it says something about what is it? When does this return to something? Or
If there are no investigators there, then it bips away.
oh, it does. Okay.
Yes.
Whew. All right. Top of the round, Mythos phase. I draw a card and I get Shadowed. Revelation. If there are no cultist enemies in play, take 1 horror and Shadowed gains Surge. Take 1 horror and Shadow gains Surged. Creeping Darkness. Hazard. Revelation. Attached to the Nexus of Nakai. Place 1 Doom on Creeping Darkness. Formless Spawn gets +1 health. Okay. We don't have any Formless Spawn yet. 2 actions. Takes 2 actions to test your brain's power, or check your supply. If you succeed,
Wait,
it says 2 actions. Test your brain power at 3.
What is this card?
This is Creeping Darkness.
Where did this come
a
from?
hazard.
Oh, is this?
Yeah, this is from Surge.
It says Surge.
From Surge. From Sarge. So you have to test your willpower at 3. You have to use 2 actions to do this.
Okay.
Or check your supplies. I don't know what check your supplies means. If you succeed, or if you have torches, we don't have torches.
So no torches.
Discard the Creeping Shadows, which gives Formless Spawn a +1 health per investigator.
All right.
All right, Brad, please go ahead and
Draw a thing.
draw a thing.
Treachery, mysterious chanting, hex, revelation. Place 2 doom on the nearest cultist enemies. If there are no cultist enemies in play, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a cultist enemy and draw it. Shuffle the encounter deck. It's not a cultist. There is one. Wizard of the Order.
Nice.
He spawns at an empty location. There are no empty locations.
So do you have to spawn another one that fits the...
Wait. Oh, I draw it. Okay. It just...
Oh, it just comes to you.
Draw it, yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't... Well, but if I draw it and it says spawn at an empty location...
I think you need to look for another...
Then I need to...
look for another cultist.
No, then we need to do the create an empty location.
Oh, right.
thing.
Right. Is that on this card?
Yeah.
It's right here. Investigator with the Relic of Ages and is okay. Nope,
Oh,
that's not
the
that
other
one.
one.
Force when an enemy would spawn at an empty location, there are no empty locations in play. Reveal cards from the exploration deck until a location is revealed. Okay. There's a location. It is Yuggoth. It is a green diamond, so it is not connected to anything.
All right.
Then we've got Racked by Time. Then we have City of the Unseen, which is also a green diamond. Oh, no, this is a green diamond.
Yeah, it's connected to a green diamond. Everything's connected to the Nexus.
Yep, everything is connected to the Nexus. All right, shuffle that.
What a Nexus
And then
is.
give me that cultist.
All right. Wizard of the Order.
This one says Yuggoth. It's a location, other world. As an action, flip a clue on Yuggoth to its doom side and draw 1 card. That's an action. It's got a Shroud of 2. It has 3 clues on it. So someone, if we're moving into this area, would take a crap ton of damage.
Wow, right. Because if you explored into that area, you'd be fine. But
yeah. Wow, that's really a kind of a crap mechanic, honestly. Well, that's only if you move in there. So I guess you explore and you move, and that doesn't.
Yep.
What is this?
That's the exploration deck.
Oh, okay. You already shuffled that?
Yep.
All right, I'll just set it right there.
All right.
Okay. So you've done yours, I've done mine. Now it is time to do some things.
Do the things.
I'm going to explore, Shroud of 4, all my things. Actually, I'm going to spend 2 resources as my first action. I'm going to bring out the Expedition Journal. You may take an additional action during your turn, which can only be used to explore. In addition, you may take an additional action your turn, which can only be used to evade. So I've got 5 actions that I could use, potentially, if I was engaged with somebody. But I'm not. I'm married. Sorry, ladies. Then I shall explore at 6 to its 4, and I get... dang it! That card!
You.
So that's action 3. I'm not exploring. I'm actually looking for the clues.
Investigating.
Investigating. For my final action, I will take... There we go, a success token. So I get the clue.
What does success mean for you?
+1 for each exhausted enemy in play. If you succeed by 2 or more, which I did, you may discover 1 clue at your location, which I don't, so that's worthless. But I do gain a resource because of Dr. Milan and Christopher. And then, as an extra action, I may explore. Bloop, and I get Shores of R'lyeh. Otherworld. Shores of R'lyeh, or R'lyeh. Get +1 shroud for each doom on each card in Shores of R'lyeh, including itself forced. After Shores of R'lyeh interplay, place 1 doom on it. Oof, okay. So now this is at 2 shroud and 2 clues. And I get moved to this location. I'll just put that down here for now. I don't take any bad stuff because I explored successfully. And now I guess I have to shuffle this deck. No, I don't.
No.
Right? Because it was successful? Yeah. Okay. All right. That is my turn, Brad.
All right. For my first action, I will exhaust Duke. And I will have Duke investigate. His investigate is 4 +1 for Dark Horse is 5. The shroud here is 3. So I'm at +2.
And we're going to never go into this place.
Right. I will die. 0, got it.
Oh man, this is sucky because forced at the end of the Mythos phase, place 1 doom on the Wizard of the Order.
So we need a total of 4 clues.
4 clues per investigator. So now you can move here. Oh, but you can't move down here.
Right.
But you can move here and explore.
Yeah. I will. In my second action, I will move here. And for my third action, I will explore. Treachery, racked by time, hex, revelation, test will at 3. Each investigator at a shattered location. This, by the way, goes away or something. Discard it and move each enemy here. Okay, so that's discarded. I guess it goes in the discard pile.
Yes, let's say that.
Okay, so let's discard it.
Yes, I would say discard it.
Each investigator at a shattered location must also perform the skill test. You're not at a shattered location.
So it's
That's
only you.
Good, okay. Each investigator who fails takes 2 damage. That would be...
death for you?
No, not quite. Each asset assigned a damage by this effect that is not defeated is shuffled into its owner's deck. So I throw some of it off onto Duke, I would lose him.
Or onto your... Don't you have another guy that you can throw it onto? No, not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
All right, racked by time, test will at 3. My will is normally 4 +1 for Dark Horse is 5, so I'm up by 2.
Okay, shake that bag good, because you don't want to get the insta-fail.
Wiggly Guy.
Wiggly Guy says -2. If you fail, shuffle the topmost hex treachery in the encounter discard pile into the exploration deck.
Did not fail.
Did not fail. Good.
So that was my third and
action.
final action.
All right. It is the enemy phase. There are no...
There is an enemy.
Oh, there is an enemy. So this guy does spawn. He has retaliate at the end of the Mythos phase, which we're not there yet. Place 1 doom on the Wizard of the Order. All right. So now is the upkeep phase.
So he should have 1 doom on him from...
Nope, because he came out... Oh, yeah, so he was at the end of the... So he would. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4 already to the 6.
We're getting close.
Yep, and it'll be 6 at the end of this round. But we would have a chance to clear these off.
Well, if you just get 1 clue, we trigger the
Oh, true. But also
Who's it?
on this one, as forced after, let's see. It's +1 shroud for each doom on it. I thought there was an action about, oh, it's this one. Double actions.
Mm-hmm. That's the test will to get rid of that for.
So that could be useful, but you're right. Okay, doesn't say we have to be in the same location. So upkeep phase. So reset your cards.
Draw. I will not take a resource.
I will draw a card.
Draw. I will take a
resource.
resource. No, I will. I will not take a resource. Not taking a resource.
All right, now it is the Mythos phase. Now the Mythos phase does not trigger it. So when we advance, there would we only advance the agenda at the top of the next round or at the end of the Mythos phase, correct? Or do we advance it?
I don't know. Usually,
do we advance it immediately?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. For some reason, I want to say we advance immediately.
We advance the agenda immediately. Are you talking about the act?
Not the act, but the agenda.
No,
Because the agenda is going to trigger.
Anything triggers the agenda. Why is the agenda going to trigger?
Because we're going to have 6 tokens on the board.
Oh, because he's going to get one.
Because at the end of the thing.
So it'll trigger, yeah.
For me,
Yep.
I get Curse of Yig, Revelation. Put Curse of Yig into play in your threat area. You get -1 fight, -1 health, and you gain the Serpent trait as an action. Test my willpower at 2. Reminder, my willpower is only at 1. This test gets +1 difficulty for each vengeance point in the victory pile. If you succeed, discard Curse of Yig. So I have to test my willpower at 3 as an action. Otherwise, I'm down 1. Oh, I'm also down 1 health. So that's going to be kind of dangerous too. All right, Brad, go right ahead.
I will draw an acolyte, a humanoid cultist spawn any empty location.
Okay, so we need to get the Ancient Evils Revelation put to place. Oh, that's not one.
So this is going to be the last location.
Yep. That is the City of
the Unseen.
City of the Unseen.
All right, so after acolyte enters play, place 1 doom on it.
All right, so now that instantly triggers this, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So clean off all the dooms.
Okay. All right. Okay. You are not the first to intrude into this abysmal pit. You were warned not to break the seal, and yet here you are. Now you face the consequences of your foolish transgression. The thing emerges from the lightless void beyond the nexus. It is a being of black, polymorphic ichor, an animated viscous ooze that crawls along the ground with shapeless limbs and leaves a trail of smooth, dissolved stone in its wake. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck.
Get a formless spawn.
Yep, I forgot where that guy's at. That's him. Oh, this guy is horrible. Oh, we're dead.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, yeah.
Shuffle the encounter discard into the encounter deck. Spawn the set-aside formless spawn in the Nexus of Nkai. Place this card in the victory display. It gains Vengeance of 1. So this is going here. Vengeance of 1. Let's read this guy first. A monster, abomination, elite, massive, formless spawn cannot move or be moved. That's good. Well, not really. Formless spawn gets +1 fight and +1 evade for each doom on each card in Nexus of Nkai, including the Nexus of Nkai. And it's got a victory of 2, but it's got 3 physical and 3 mental damage. It has a fight of 2. It has an evade of 2. It has 10 hit points total.
Wow.
And because of this...
Does that do anything anymore?
Formless spawn gets +1 health.
Oh.
So he's now at 11.
Wow. Well, that changes everything.
Oh, yeah, you need to upkeep your thing. All right, go ahead and read this.
Pendulous threads. Inside the Nexus, the interwoven threads of ethereal light begin to unravel, and reality unravels with it.
Oh my gosh.
Forced. If an investigator with the Relic of Ages in his or her hand, deck, discard pile, or play area is eliminated, immediately advance to Agenda 3B.
All right. Okay. I think we did everything that we were supposed to do. right? Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so that means it is my turn. Let me just go haunting for clues here. Let's see. That is a Shroud of 1. It has 2 clues on here. So I'm at 6 to its 1. And I get a 0. So I succeed. So now we have 4 clues. Brad, would we like to spend all of our 4 clues?
Sure, let's do
Let's
it.
spend them.
Act 1A, Worlds Beyond. Oh, I flipped
Yep.
the backside of this. Return to another time. Each time you step through the Nexus, you get one step closer to your ultimate destination, a place that exists outside the boundaries of time and space. Shuffle the set aside a pocket in time location into the exploration deck.
Okay, in time. Hold on, let me find it. Okay, it's this one. Shuffle it in the exploration deck.
All right. Well, that's
There's only
interesting.
2.
So there's a pocket in time, and then there's a bad card there.
Yep.
All right. Search for the Brotherhood. Somewhere deep within this nexus of worlds lies your objective, a place where timelines converge. A place where timelines converge. You can see it in flashes of insight from beyond this reality, windows into other timelines, a place carved out of time and space where the Brotherhood no doubt resides. Objective: if an investigator enters a pocket in time, advance. Well, I know where I want to go.
Yep. All right, so for my second action, I'm going to search for a clue.
Really?
Because if I move, I'm going to take a damage.
Why?
Read this.
After you move from the Nexus of Inkai to an otherworld location, or vice versa, take 1 horror for each clue on that otherworld location. Oh, vice versa.
Yep.
Yikes.
-1, I get it.
All right.
And for my third action, I won't be able to evade.
Can you
So
explore?
I can't. Can I explore from here? I don't
No,
know
I
if
guess
that
not.
is.
Nope,
it doesn't
the
connect to
explorer is
anything.
only
So I
the
actually
Nexus.
have to come back to the Nexus, which means I'm going to take some damage unless you evade this guy.
Oh, I'll evade this guy.
All right. It is your turn, Brad.
He's
I'm
really
done.
weak. I had thought about just trying to beat up on him.
I mean, we could just spend a bunch of time just beating up on this guy.
But
I mean, I could really just knock this guy around.
But he does have 11. I could Duke and I together. Like let's see, Duke could do a couple points of damage to him. I could do a couple. I could probably get in 5 points of damage.
Wow, nice. I could get in right now. I can get in 1 point of damage 3 times, so that would be 3 points of damage.
I think we need to evade this guy and explore.
Okay. At least, yeah, because one of these 2 cards here will take us to where we need to go.
All right, so I will first evade. So my evasion is 3. And did I use?
Nope.
I've been adding Dark Horse in there. Although I don't think it mattered, but I shouldn't be able to because
you didn't have a resource at the time. I don't think.
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
I did. I shouldn't have been using Dark Horse.
It's the last sequence.
I know.
We're just happy we're here, ladies and gentlemen.
I will spend a resource for Scrapper to give me +1 to my agility. So I'm 3, 4. Now I'm 5.
Okay, 5 to its 2.
5 to its 2. -2. Did it. It is evaded.
It is evaded.
All right. Now I will
explore.
I will draw the top
This is
card.
your second action,
It's my
right?
second action.
Okay.
Treachery, Ancient Evils. Omen, Revelation, place 1 doom on the current agenda. This effect can cause the current agenda to advance.
Okay.
Dark forces stir against you. If you do not act quickly, a sinister plot will be fulfilled.
Would you like to... that was a failed. So you could explore again, though.
Is this the same action or is this a different
This would be a second act. This would be your next action.
My next action. Look at this. It is a pocket in time. This is a
nice.
location, extra dimensional. It does connect to the green diamond, to the Nexus. And it connects to the equals sign.
Which we don't have those out yet.
Interesting. Forced. After you move from a pocket in time to a shattered location or vice versa, take 1 damage for each clue on that shattered location. Explore. Draw the top card of the exploration deck. If it is a connecting location, put it into play and move it to it. Do not take damage from the above forced ability when moving via this effect. Should we be throwing these back into the exploration deck or into the discard pile? Because I was throwing them in the discard pile.
I forgot how I bet we were supposed to put them back.
Surely, because now it's suddenly too easy, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's look here about the exploration deck. That's okay. We can pull those back out.
Yeah. We'll check on that.
Treachery card is darn resolved as normal. If it is discarded, place it in the encounter discard pile as you would normally. There are no discard pile for the exploration deck. Okay.
Okay.
So,
alrighty.
I guess they're not trying to kill us so much.
I guess. All right. So,
there you go.
Pocket in time.
Successful.
We'll move there.
And it's got 1 clue per investigator.
Per shroud of 5.
So that's going to be tough.
Vicious.
And that's the end of your turn.
No. Well, we advance the...
does it?
Yeah.
What does it say? If an investigator enters a pocket in time, advance. All right, there you go. Read all that tiny writing, Brad.
What you see before you is truly staggering. Throughout these halls are hundreds of windows into places both ancient and futuristic. Once grand civilizations that came before even the earliest records of known history, and more still that have yet to be realized. The psychological weight of this discovery is almost more than your mind can bear. Humans are not the masters or caretakers of the earth. They are merely a footnote in a much longer history, a history which is about to be revised.
Uh-oh.
That always kind of, I need like a moment of come down after I'm like.
You want a cigarette there, Brad?
Yeah, please. Shuffle the set-aside shattered locations into the exploration deck. Each investigator shuffles the topmost hex treachery in the encountered discard pile into the exploration deck.
Wow,
there's just
only
one.
one. Nice.
Check the campaign log. If the relic is missing...
It's not. We've got it.
Yeah, it's not missing. If the investigators found the missing relic, advance to Act 3A, the Yithian Relic.
Okay, here's the 3A.
The Yithian Relic. If you intend to mend the shattered timelines, I'd prefer not to. I think if we just hang out here...
Oh, if I just hang out in my spot and I'll be dead in a turn.
I'll just live here.
Oh, okay.
Just pretty windows to look out.
All right, that's fine.
Got me, my dog. Got
that's all you need, right?
Got my
your
axe.
axe to chop some wood.
Good to go.
Yeah. You got the scrapper. You can eat parts of him.
No, that's me.
Oh,
that's mine.
No, you can eat that dark horse then.
That's also me.
Oh,
yeah. Sorry. All right. If you intend to mend the shattered timelines, you will need to find the Relic of Ages and learn to harness its power. And you got to not die.
Yeah, it's in my deck somewhere.
As an action, search your deck or discard pile for the Relic of Ages and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck.
Okay.
Action. If the Relic of Ages is attached to your location and there are no clues on that location, take control of the Relic of Ages. Objective. If an investigator controls the Relic of Ages, advance.
Okay. So all we have to do is get to the upkeep phase.
Easy peasy.
Well, kind of. Enemy turn. This guy does nothing. That guy doesn't have a prey or assault or anything.
Nope.
This guy is
he's
hanging out.
He's eviscerated.
All right. So now it's the upkeep phase. So let us upkeep.
Formless Spawn is now back in action.
He's back in action. I've got this Curse of Yig here.
Draw a card.
Draw a card.
I will not take
Gain a resource.
I got out of body experience
again. Boo.
So I've got to shuffle these 2 cards into my deck and then draw 2 cards. I spend a lot of time shuffling these days.
Yeah.
Do you have an out-of-body experience?
I do. I just have never gotten to it yet.
Ashcan Pete has got a very tenuous hold.
It's all those mushrooms that he's just picking up off the
right.
dark alleys of Arkham and popping in his mouth. We've told him about that he should not be doing that.
If there was one place you don't want to go dumpster diving, it's probably Arkham, Massachusetts.
So many little red cap mushrooms are running around that location.
Literally running around.
Yes. Look up psilocybin mushrooms, kids.
Do not.
Hey, the more you know. Boo, 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 boo.
Eldritch Star. Put a thing in there, right?
I will.
Okay, thanks.
It's like, as soon as you said it, now you know I have to do it. And it'll be shades of green.
All right. And I have that. All right. Brilliant.
Okay, it is now the Mythos phase. So we have to remember to put a thing on him at the end of the round.
At the end of the round, okay.
And then I get to draw a card.
Shouldn't he have one from last time?
Yeah, probably.
Ay.
I get Ancient Evils. Place 1 doom on the current agenda. The effect may cause the thing to flip. Blah, blah, blah. And it will flip. All right, Brad, you take
now. Treachery, mysterious chanting. I've done this before. Revelation, place 2 doom on the nearest cultist enemy. If there are no cultist enemies in play, there are. So just place 2 doom on a cultist enemy.
That's 3.
Right.
One more.
Well, now, is there any reason why we put it on that guy, not this guy?
They're both equidistant from you.
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2.
All right.
He was just close to me.
All right. Good enough. What do I care?
All right, my turn. So for my first action, I have to evade this guy. I've got an evade of 4. He's got a thing of 2. I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 resources to pump that up to 5. Or 3, 4. I'm going to pump that up to 7. Pump that up to 7.
It's a lot of pumping.
I just want to get away from this guy. Here we go, cultist head. -2. If you do not seek by at least 1, place 1 doom on the cultist nearby. So I escape. So that's my first action. My second action is to move up here with you.
Okay.
Oh, no. I can't do that.
No, you've got to search your deck.
Yeah, he's evaded.
Your second action.
Yeah, because I can't move up there because then I will take damage.
Second action is search your deck.
Second action is search my deck. There it is.
Shuffle your deck.
All right. That's probably a good idea.
Now you get a free evade action, right?
Uh-huh.
So this is actually your first action.
Yeah. So my first action was to search my deck.
Yep.
Okay.
Put it in your hand.
It is in my hand.
Second action.
Second action is what?
Probably get enough resources to play it.
Okay, so I'll take a resource. So my second action.
Yeah. And that was to get a resource.
Yeah.
Third action is to put it into play and control it.
In my player, it said something I thought about.
No, it's just if it happens to be attached to your location, there are no clues. So if an investigator controls the Relic of Ages, advance.
All right, please advance.
In your hands, you hold the key to fixing all of this. It hums and vibrates with immense power that seems to grow and flourish as you visit other timelines. For the remainder of the scenario, if the Relic of Ages leaves play for any reason, shuffle each location attached to it into the exploration deck and reset the deck to Act 3A.
I think I'm supposed to put this into play somewhere. Read.
I don't know it's like is it?
No, it's in my hand, but I thought it said attach it. Read the thing.
It says if it is attached to your location.
Okay, but it's not. But why am I attaching locations to here?
Just maybe that can happen at some point.
Okay.
I mean, what is the card? Is just a hand item?
Yeah.
It's just
exhaust Relic of Ages.
Does it take a hand slot?
No, it's a fast action.
It's not even an action to play it.
Well, I've got to spend 2 resources.
But if it's a fast action, then it doesn't take.
Yeah, it doesn't take an action.
So you've got an extra action left.
I do, but what am I going to do?
I don't know. Let's find out. Because we advanced. All right. Check campaign log. If Ichtaka is set against you.
I think she is.
I think she is. I didn't. Did I? Oh yeah, it is. Yep, there it is. Yep, Ichtaka is set against you. The thing that was once your companion slithers out of the darkness hissing. Yig will have his way. Valusia will be returned to us. Spawn the set-aside Ichtaka scion of Yig in the Nexus of Inkai.
Right where I'm at. So, humanoid, monster, serpent, elite, hunter, retaliate, parlay as an action. Test my book learning at 5 to plead for your life. If a cult symbol is revealed during the test, you automatically succeed. If you fail, Ichtaka attacks you. If you succeed, flip this card over and resolve its text. Victory of 2, attack of 2, and a brain horror of 1.
So the parlay, if you succeed, what?
test my book learning at 5 to plead for your life. If a cult symbol is revealed during this test, you automatically succeed. If you fail, Iktaka attacks you. If you succeed, flip the card over and resolve the text on the back.
Okay. All right. So that's that.
Okay, so I think, finish reading.
Mend the Shatter. Each window you step through seems to empower the relic. Once the artifact is fully powered, you can use it to mend the shattered timelines and prevent catastrophe. If you are at a shattered location with no clues, test will or lore or whatever it is at 3. If you succeed, attach your location face down to the Relic of Ages. Each investigator and enemy at that location is moved to a pocket in time. Objective: if the number of locations attached to the Relic of Ages is equal to 1, plus the number of investigators who started the game, advance.
That's
so
complicated.
Got to do that 3 times.
Okay, so this is in my hand. I mean, it's in play. So we have to explore and then put one of those things under this location?
Yes.
Okay.
Got to explore, yeah. So you've got Ichtaka and the Formless Spawn there at the Nexus.
Yep. And so that one's already evaded. I could evade her.
We should have had you get out of there before you.
No, because I can't. If I came up here,
this would take 2 points of damage. You would suck it up.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah. Now you've got to deal with her.
All right. So my first action, which was a free action, was evade. So my first action was search the relic. Second action was put this into play. Third action was to get the resource. So yeah, I'm done. Okay. So I may be dead. So here we go. It is now the enemy phase. This guy does nothing.
No, okay. Do that again. Your first action was not to evade. Your first action was to search your deck.
No. Well, yes. So I had a free action to evade. Right. Then I used an action to search my deck, an action to get a resource.
Yes.
An action to play.
You said that was a fast.
There's a thing
fast action on it. It's not a fast action to play it.
No, it's not a fast action to play.
Okay. Got
so
it.
my third action was to put this into play.
Got it. Okay. Doesn't say fast on the card. Okay.
All right. So enemy turn. This guy does nothing. That guy does nothing. This guy's evaded. I take 2 damage.
2 and 1. Milan Christopher.
And I take 1 mental damage.
Mental for you.
Yep.
All
right. And now it is the Mythos phase. Oh, no, it's the upkeep phase. So we get to draw our cards. Oh, I get a treachery. I get a stubborn detective at my location too. Boo. I also get a resource. Hooray. Literally, this game is over, Brad. Reset the monsters. And here we go.
All right.
Here we go. Oh, we've also got to now go to the Mythos phase, so this advances.
The electrical currents coursing through the machinery of the Nexus begin to malfunction, sending a shower of sparks into the air. The portal ring overheats. Threads of ethereal light within the portal begin to snap. Clearly, these guys didn't know what they were doing when they made this. Shuffle the encountered discard pile into the encountered deck.
Okay.
I'll do that in a second. If Formless Spawn is in play, place 2 Doom on the Nexus of Inkai. If Formless Spawn is in the victory display, that's funny. Place this card in the victory display, it gains Vengeance 1.
Okay.
All right.
So now Vengeance is at 3.
So we've got Shaped Threads.
Shaped Threads.
Threads.
Time Shattered of Purgatory. Oh, Time Shattered of Purgatory. Endless Awful. This is forever lost is now no you. Everything. Terrifying. False. Different are they, but repeat. On outplay future and present past from your moments. Changed has continuity. The blink you time. Each, between, and everything in reverse, in order, in outplay actions. You here, got you, how recall cannot, you, but, occurred, yet you have not, that thing, remember, you, alter, to continues time to flow, the, forced. If an investigator, you thought I was having an aneurysm, right?
No, I was actually glad you picked up that card, because usually that's my job.
Forced. If an investigator with the Relic of Ages in his or her hand, deck, discard pile, or play area is eliminated, immediately advance to Agenda 3B. All right, Brad. So, I'm going to parlay. That is something I can do without provoking attacks of opportunity, right?
I believe so, but I don't know. I could read the instructions.
I could evade these two guys first.
We always look this up, and it's never in the part of the rule book that I think it's going to be
under parlay, right?
I think it's under like attack or something weird like that. I'll just start looking. I'll just read from the beginning.
No, just go to parlay.
Parlay is not going to tell you that.
Well, then look up under attack of opportunity. Page 5. Is made immediately after all costs of initiating the action that provoked the attack have been paid, but the applicator, an ability that costs more than one action only provokes one attack of opportunity from each engaged enemy. An enemy does not exhaust while making an attack of opportunity.
You skip the requisite or necessary sentence. The first one.
Yep.
Each time an investigator is engaged with one or more ready enemies and takes an action other than to fight, to evade, or to activate a parley or resign ability.
All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to parley. Okay. Test my book learning, which is my intellect at 5. Currently, my book learning is at 4, 5, 6. I'm going to throw in unexpected courage to bolster that by 2 to put it up to 7. Play parlay. Test my book learning at 5 to plead for your life.
You're up by 2.
I'm up by 2. I lost by down by 1. I made it by 1.
You made it.
If you succeed, flip this card over and resolve its text. Check your campaign log. If there are 16 or more tally marks under Yig's Fury, I believe you said there were 18.
There were 18.
Ikthaka refuses, flip this card back over. There's something if it was 15 or lower. There's a whole block of text if it's 15 or lower. All right, well, this may be the end of me because now I have to evade.
You wasted that time. You got 3 guys to evade.
Yep. So that's why I'm going to evade the big one first. So -1, I got that.
Okay.
Evade the Ikthaka. Now let's see, I'm at 4. That's at 4. Ooh, I don't have any resources to throw in. I guess I will. Oh man, I don't have enough resources for this. I will go ahead and play I'll throw in Think on Your Feet to add 1 more, so that's put me up by 1. Oh, so this guy's, let's see, who did I just evade?
You evaded this guy.
0, so she is now evaded.
Okay. You're done.
So I'm done. Okay.
No, your evasion action, you got 1 free.
Oh yeah, I do have 1 more evasion action. That's right. Fail. Good thing this guy does not have retaliate. So he is still attached to me. These go away.
All right,
Brad, what you gonna do? Sure would be great if you could clear off those clues so I could come to you, but I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Should I come to you?
Probably.
But
you're also going to take.
I know I need to clear the clues off first, but then maybe I need to come down to you, and because if I lose, no one cares.
Yeah, if I lose, then we go right to the end.
Yeah. So I need to be the guy down there. We've swapped our roles here accidentally.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to exhaust a Duke to investigate at 4, 5 for Dark Horse. So I'm even Stevens.
For gaining a clue?
Yep. Even Stevens. Does that bug you when people say even Stevens?
No, it doesn't bug me at all.
Being Steven?
Doesn't bother me at all. I've had my name mangled, mashed up, made fun of my entire life. It doesn't bother me.
+1!
Nice. So gain a clue. Gain that clue, Brad.
All right. I thought of spinning this card, and then I decided not to, and I'm glad I didn't.
All right.
Desperate search for that last clue. Max 1 committed per skill test, and I have only 2 remaining sanity, so I can do this. So that gives me +4, so I'm 2, 3, +4 is 7, so I'm up by 2 on this one.
Okay.
-2, got it.
Good.
All right, so we have clued up all the clues. Now, I can See, if I go to a shattered location, I don't think it means anything. I don't think it's going to
There's only one way to find out, Brad.
do anything. No, because I don't have the relic to attach to it. It has to be you who goes to the shattered location.
Oh, really?
Right?
No. If you're at a shattered location with no clues, test your brain power or your book learning. If you succeed, attach the location face down to the Relic of Ages. So you can still investigate and go to it. And then each investigator and enemy at that location is moved to a pocket in time.
So even though you've got the relic, I would attach the thing to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. That's what it looks like to me.
Weird. All right. Are you sure you don't want me to go down there?
I mean, it'd be great if there's some way we could
get you out of this.
I mean, I don't know if there's a way to do that because this one.
Well, Inkai will at least attach to me.
No, he doesn't attach to anybody.
No, I mean, I'm not Inkai.
That's Ichtaka.
Ichtaka.
Yeah.
So Ichtaka will attach to me. The formless spawn will be there.
Mm-hmm. I just have to.
If I go first, I could theoretically engage your stubborn detective. Even.
I mean, you could probably just evade those two guys. Then I can evade, and then I can move. So here's what you do: evade. Let's see.
Maybe I attack. Just to put a little damage on the formless spawn.
I mean, however you want to do it.
And then evade.
No, because you need to get out of there. You need to also get back out.
Oh, right, you're right. So evade, and...
Get back out.
All right, so I'm going to come down.
Okay.
All right. Hello.
Hi.
It is I.
There's some scary monsters
You're
here.
done, right?
Yeah.
You're flipped.
I am done. All right, so it looks like our turns are done. Enemy phase. This guy does nothing. That guy does nothing. Evade. I take 1 damage. I am 1 damage away. Well, still 2 damage.
You're going to kill Milan Christopher?
I'd like to keep him around because if we're going to look for clues.
Yeah, you got to look for clues, bud.
Yeah, so I'm 1 away from... Oh, no, wait. Nope, sorry. I better
you're
take
minus
that.
1, yep. You're -1 because you never got rid of your Curse of Yig.
Haven't gotten rid of Curse of Yig yet, so bye, Dr. Milan Christopher. See ya. It's nice
you're in rough shape, dude.
That's okay. We're gonna lose this game, Brad.
You think?
Yep. All right. Now it is the upkeep phase, so we can reset everybody.
Back. Draw a card.
These guys reset, so that guy's there. This one engages with you. Now remember, you can get screwed over by the deck here.
I will
Put your card in the discard pile. Draw a card. Take a resource.
I will not take a resource. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, I will take a resource. Yes, because I can use that to generate to boost my evade.
Mythos phase. I got to remember to put one on this guy. We cleared it last time, so that's why we don't have to put one there now. Oh, racked by time. Test my brain power at 3. I can't. My brain power is only at 1.
Whoa.
Yep, it's always been that way.
Wait, we're at the same location. Hang on. Guts.
Okay, that gives me 2.
2.
So I'm tied. Oh, insta-fail. Okay, each investigator at a shattered location. No.
Nope.
Each investigator who fails takes 2 damage. Each investigator who fails takes 2 damage. Oh, that's only if I'm at a shattered location. Yeah, so that's...
Wait, so it's only each... No. No, that's... No. Each investigator fails takes 2 damage.
No, but look before that.
Each investigator at a shattered location must also perform the skill test, period.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, dude.
All right, well, I'm done. That's it. I'm out. The game's over. So we must immediately proceed
3B.
to 3B.
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 Is that this one? Yep, here it is. Okay.
It says resolution what?
3B.
Oh, okay.
No, just read this.
Oh, okay.
The timeline collapses. Reality dissolves before your very eyes. First vanishes the environment around you. The matter blurs and thins into strings of light that fade into an empty void. Next comes your body. It disintegrates slowly and painlessly into
don't feel
hundreds
so
of
good,
millions
Mr.
of
Stark.
subatomic particles which diffuse throughout the vast emptiness. Finally, your cognition, your memories of events both real and unreal, your hopes and dreams, thoughts that never held any significance in the infinite scheme of the cosmos, are for.
R4. That's good cosmic horror right there. I mean, that's literally what
good.
cosmic horror is, right?
Yeah.
You gaze into the vast emptiness and
And
realize
then
that you are
become
nothing.
it. Then you become the
and then
vast
you're
emptiness.
nothing. Okay, R4. Reality as you know it will never be the same, but perhaps this is not the end of the world. After all, time is just one dimension, a dimension humanity barely understands. We experience time, but we cannot see it. We can measure it, but we cannot alter it. So what if the fourth dimension has split into hundreds of thousands of planes of existence? Our feeble human minds cannot comprehend the outcome, but the universe still survives. Its ever-expanding boundaries are no longer limited by the confines of time. Check your campaign log. Record that the fabric of time is unwoven.
Ooh, cool. The fabric of time is
You actually probably didn't need to do that.
unwoven. No, it said I had to.
I know. Each investigator is driven insane. Ah! The investigators lose the campaign.
Oh.
That's why I said it probably didn't matter.
All right. Well,
I was not a fan of Forgotten Age. I like the idea of Yig, the Serpent King, right? The serpent god.
Mhm.
I really like the idea of that.
Mhm.
I like the idea of this exploration deck. I thought brought an interesting mechanic to the overall campaign.
Mhm.
We played on easy, except for the last time where we mixed easy and hard by accident. But I will say that this has been a slog.
Yeah.
So I went back and I was going through some Derleth, right? The King in Yellow,
Mhm.
right?
No, that's
Sorry. What's his name?
Chambers.
Chambers. I was going back and doing some things on Chambers and was reading some stories of his where, remember the accordion guy that was chasing us at one point? The
Mhm,
organ
mhm.
grinder guy or whatever he was? That actually came into play in that game. So the more you know about Chambers, the more I think the King in Yellow made sense and put things into perspective. This game is mixing like a couple of different things, I think. I don't really see the need for us to go down to South America. In the Mound, that take place either in Oklahoma or Nebraska or somewhere here in the middle part of the United States. And you just go down, 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 down. So
Yeah.
parts of the game made sense that way. But the jungle stuff and the poison thing and just
the supplies.
the supplies
we don't
things.
have enough resources to pick all the supplies we need.
I understand. I mean, those things do make for an interesting, different way to play this game.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it just led to a choose your own adventure, providing you pick the things in the right order. And so
it feels like different blades on the Cuisinart that they used to slice up our characters.
Yeah.
Basically.
So I'm not sure I really had at the end of the day. I mean, there's some cool monsters. I really like the story with Ictaka and Alejandro, and I like that we were overcome by the Yithians and taken off into space, which is also the Mound is one thing. The Yithian stories are spread into like a couple of different Lovecraft stories, right?
Which is really one of real significance.
Okay, but I thought there was another one where there was a guy just kind of sitting in the corner. Wasn't the implication in The Cold that guy was also a Yithian? Where he kept going, I need more.
In Cool Air?
Yeah, Cool Air.
No, the guy's just dead.
Oh, the guy is just dead. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe because his body couldn't process the alien change that he was. Okay.
I mean, if that's the case, that's a new one to me.
Okay. So bottom line for this is I really did not enjoy this campaign at all. From start to finish, I just did not like it. And we were playing on an easy mode. I'm glad they put in a different mechanics. I'm glad we made it to the final campaign. I don't know if they saw our videos and constant whining and bitching about not being able to make it to the end, and they're like, fine, we'll throw these guys a bone. And then they just slice us to death anyway. But I didn't like this campaign. I really did not enjoy it. Now there's two others that we haven't done, the Cats of Uthar one and the Witches one, the Coven one. I think those are two separate ones. They might be better because it returns us back to natural planes
to
and
Arkham and
not jumping back and forth between different dimensions.
The Dream one is totally.
Oh yeah, because we do go into the Dream world, the Dream Eaters one. Yeah.
So I thought the Yithian, the one where we had Yithian bodies, I thought that was actually fun.
Yeah, that one was cool.
I enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if like I haven't seen. I don't know if they credit the designers of the individual scenarios, but whoever did that one, good on you. The rest of them not fun.
What was the thing that frustrated you the most?
I just feel like we. So I don't feel like our choices matter. I feel like we're damned if we do and we're damned if we don't. And I don't, I still go back to the most frustrating thing ever was in that King in Yellow thing where, I was trying to figure out, do we go to the vortex in the sky?
It was
or
just a matter of what card
you
picked and shuffled into the deck.
But it all feels like variations on that, right? I mean,
right.
do I pick medicine or do I pick provisions because I don't have enough resources to pick everything and I have no idea what it is I'm going to, and maybe on my second playthrough, if I could remember all that crap, then it would matter, but I'm not going to play this a second time.
Well, and I guess that is a question because some people will play these games multiple times through, and who knows, maybe sometime when you're bored, you'll get out a game and just play solo mode, which is a different kind of mode. But yeah, if you do kind of remember that kind of ruins the play. And so then you're actually building your deck.
So yeah, but except you're supposed to sort of remember that.
Yeah, I guess for me, I look at it like I want to go into a game blind, kind of not knowing what to expect. So I'm building my stuff based on what do I know about the scenario going in. So by the time we got out of the Yithian realm, I was like, oh man, I need to gun it up so I can just murder everybody because I know we're going to have a tough time murdering stuff. None of those cards came out and we still got murdered.
Yeah.
But if I were doing this again, I probably would have a different kind of deck. But again, I didn't get even out half of the cards that are in this deck that could have been useful in any scenario.
Right.
Now you, I think, burned through yours a little bit more, but yeah, I just kind of feel like you're right. We didn't get choice.
Yeah. I feel less like an agent doing things and more like a little pachinko ball just bouncing around. And sometimes I fall in the hole.
So what would make this game better, do you think?
Being a different game. I really do.
Well, what do you want out of this game?
I don't know. In part of me, I played a solo game of the new 3rd edition of Arkham Horror a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And was creamed and tried again and was creamed and tried again and was creamed. And I'm thinking, as much as I like the Arkham Files concept, I'm thinking I don't like the way Fantasy Flight takes this on. Like I just think there's
they're not you don't like the game mechanics or you don't like the treatment of the literature.
I don't like the mechanics. Okay. I don't like this. So you and I have had this thing about these co-op games, and I was like, oh, Steven, you're only supposed to win like a quarter of the time.
Right.
But it just feels like you've got to have the most ridiculous combination of good things happen to you because the bad, for a while, Oprah's book club.
Right.
Oprah's book club had this thing where Oprah would pick a book and the book would just basically be the main character gets crapped on mercilessly throughout the entirety of the story, and then in the end has like this moment of redemption. Yeah. The new I've only seen the trailers, but this new movie Invisible Man looks like that. This poor woman is just subjected to abuse through the entirety of the movie, and then probably turns the tables at the end in some kind of big victory. But I'm not into the endless abuse, like I don't want to. You
don't want to constantly lose. There's not even times where there are times where it feels like they're hollow victories. Like that one time we thought we won, and it turns out like, oh, this didn't matter. You still did this, and this, and you lose this, and we totally didn't play this entire campaign correctly. I don't think.
Well,
we made so many mistakes.
Yeah, but we didn't screw it up such that it ruined the fun for us.
I still enjoy going through the game and the mechanics.
No, but our screw ups weren't the reason that we didn't have fun, or at least that I didn't have fun.
No. Yeah, I still like the concept of the game. Personally, I like the concept of the game.
It's the execution. The stories are always just miserable.
But doesn't that put you into the frame set of?
Then maybe I don't want to play Arkham Files anymore.
Yeah. Well, so here's the thing, Brad. You said this was the last campaign. If we would have made it through this, there's actually a 9th scenario in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we could have gone back and done it all again?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, the big reward was getting to go back and, because
and then
that is if we put all the shattered things together, you think then we get to go back and do it all again? Oh my God. Talk about a hollow victory. That would be the worst.
There is a resolution.
That's surely not it. That's surely not what happens there. I'm just guessing.
I mean, you can win the game. I mean, you literally can win the game.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a win mechanic.
Okay.
But you have to actually get to scenario 9 to turn back time and go into the past and do a whole bunch of other stuff. So,
phew.
I keep wanting.
So
really
we did come up short a scenario.
Yeah, we still came up short. I really liked the Dunwich Horror or the Dunwich Legacy. I liked that one.
It was.
I like that one, and I like the very first one, the base set game. I enjoyed that game. I enjoyed that as well.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed those two. So I'm thinking maybe the Witches one, the Reckoning Hour, or whatever the next game is called. It's not listed here.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking because you're back in Arkham and everything supposedly takes place in Arkham, I think that one might be more fun. But you're right, the one with the dream.
Yeah, the cats one is just going to be mayhem.
Yeah, and I think really to appreciate that one, you're really going to have to read all the times that cats appear in Lovecraft stuff. The Cats of Uthar is the main one, right?
Yeah. Those are just a series
those are really crazy ones. But I think the Cult of the Silver Key appears, or the whatever the group is that's trying to find the key, in the story where
the Order of the Silver Key.
Yeah, the Order of the Silver Key, where they're going back through time to try to find that key So that could be really fun, but I don't think the execution of this one was fun. I think there was too much, oh, you're back in this place again. Oh, you're back in this place again. Oh, you failed to investigate. I mean, it's kind of a great idea, but the execution is really poor, especially as you get into some of these locations and they're just like, you enter this location, you get hit upside the head with a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, where's the fun of that? And
Yeah.
I can't even duck some of these things. So I give this one a big thumbs down. And here's the thing, Brad. I want us to take a break. We've been playing Arkham Horror for almost 2 years straight now, 3 years straight now. On this show.
Yeah.
And even with the break, I mean, it's still a long time. I think we played Dunwich Legacy, and then we jumped right into the Yellow King, and then we jumped right into this one. I think it's time to set this aside.
I agree.
I really think we're going to take a break from Arkham Horror for now, for at least a couple of years. I'm still going to be buying the game because I really...
I've already pre-ordered all that crap.
No, yeah. I've already got all the stuff too. So,
yeah.
But the next expansion, I haven't heard what the next campaign expansion is.
I have.
What is it?
Well, so there's the two we haven't played yet.
Right.
The one following that is going to be Innsmouth.
Oh, well, see, now I might be interested in that.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I want to gather all those cards. Maybe we'll skip. Maybe we'll wait until Innsmouth is over and go right to Innsmouth. But we'll still have all the cards to build up our characters and everything. So. Yeah. Maybe we just go right to the Innsmouth and we see what the fish people are up to.
Okay.
So, I mean, by the time this finally comes out, Innsmouth is probably already over for everyone. Thanks for your patience on this. And I hope you understand that I think sometimes it's fun to play games, but sometimes it's time to take a break. I think next time when we come back, we'll have probably a familiar game, but maybe with a twist on that. And then we've got some more traditional board tactics, dice chucking games coming up, I think, in the next couple of months. So stick with us for that. But if you have any comments, questions, if you think we're being too hard on the game, please let us know. If you think we're not being hard enough on the game, please let us know.
Definitely let us know that.
Yeah. Either way, if you think we're really being too hard on the game, please tell us why you think we're being too hard on the game, because there's something about the game that something's not clicking with me on this just yet. Mm-hmm. And I'd like to know what that is. So you can write to us also, email podcast@majorspoilers.com. You can follow me on Twitter @majorspoilers.
Dr. Bradley Will.
That's where you can follow us on Twitter. And if you enjoy this stuff and you want to see us play more, Arkham Horror, maybe become a patron at patreon.com/majorspoilers. We get more funds. We can subject ourselves to more madness, all for your pleasure. But until next time, remember, it's not cheating if you don't get caught.